Hey y'all, my name's Andrew and today I'll be talking to you briefly about one of the weapons of influence, loss aversion. In a society that values positivity, it may seem a little counterintuitive to be overtly negative, but since the 1930s this has been a key strategy of the advertising and marketing industry to persuade consumers. Loss aversion is the psychological concept that most people would rather avoid a loss than receive an actual benefit. While it can seem unethical to inspire and manipulate one's innate fear of loss, it can be an invaluable persuasive tool, especially in regards to behavioral economics. As we know, many of us use money as a deciding and defining factor in a lot of the choices we make, even though we may not like to admit it most of the time. This is taken advantage of by marketing and advertising professionals all the time by setting a time frame or emphasizing a potential loss or risk that people are astronomically more likely to bite on if they think that it will end in a monetary loss for them. Cal Berkeley demonstrated this in a study in which they framed messages to two groups of homeowners differently. The first group was told that they could save 50 cents a day by carrying out energy efficiency improvements in their house, while the second group of homeowners was told that they would continue to lose 50 cents a day if they did nothing. The second group, the message was framed to them as a monetary loss instead of a benefit, was 300% more likely to carry out these improvements. After doing some research into loss aversion in marketing, I realized I had succumbed just recently in the last year to the use of this persuasive method by my housing complex in Oxford, U Club Oxford. Last spring, U Club set an urgency-based offer with posted dates and amounts off that you could get on rent. By setting a clear time frame and stating the clear loss of $700 if we didn't sign immediately, they were easily able to convince me and my roommates that we were getting the best deal possible and we had to act right now. As someone who has been duped by this use of loss aversion, I cannot stress anymore the power of manipulating and using the negative, especially in regards to the world of marketing and advertising.